Hello again, KZ Guy 2 here, No Nonsense Know How. Today, just a quick little video on my Kubota B7500 tractor behind me. Got a bent tie rod end, so I'm going to show you the aftermarket one, what the difference is between this and the factory one, and we'll just discuss it, show you how to replace it real quick. Now this tie rod end is I guess you'd call it a crossover tie rod end that goes across the front end here. And you know, you can see that side's straight and this side is bent in, you know, pretty bad. I can't tell you how many times this thing has bent. I've taken it off, put it on the press, and bent it back at least 4 or 5 times now. I think from the factory, this tie rod end is just a little undersized for this unit. Now, of course, you'd rather bend this, you know, have this bend than snap a cast iron knuckle off or something like that. But anyway, I got this aftermarket one here. It was about $100. I'll put a link down there. You can get these on Amazon. Actually, I got this one on eBay. I recommend getting the one in the link I'll put in because they'll come with grease zerk fittings on there. Unfortunately, mine didn't come with that, but whatever. I'm gonna put it on for now anyway. But what I like about this is it's actually considerably thicker. I threw a wrench around it, and the factory one measures about 13/16 of an inch, and this is a solid 1-inch bar. Of course, the ends are a little thinner, but you know, you're not going to have a problem with those bending on the end. It's really going to, if these bend, they bend in the center, just like this one did, like I said, 4 or 5 times already. Now you might be saying, why don't I just take the bar off and bend it back again? The answer to that question is this side, the tie rod end has a little play in it when you rock these back and forth. Anyway, so to replace it, use your front loader bucket to get the front end up in there, then put some jack stands safely under there, and make sure you have the parking brake on too. Get yourself a pair of needle nose or dikes and get these 2 cotter pins out. The new ones will come with new cotter pins. Then use a 17mm wrench or socket and zip these 2 nuts off. One little tip for you, if you're ever taking a tie rod end off and you find you know, it starts spinning because there's rust on the threads, take yourself a long pry bar like this, wedge it in here, put some downward pressure, and then zip that nut off. Just a little trick for you there. Like I said, sometimes these want to freewheel and the bore in there, and that could be a problem. Now, if you're replacing the whole unit like I am, you can use a pickle fork to take it off. You just stick this in here and hit her once. And try not to let it come down and hit you in the face. Or the other method you can use is if you're not replacing the bar and you're going to take it off to straighten it, you just give it one good whack. Now, you don't want to hit it from the front, on the side like that. You want to hit it straight like this. You don't want to hit it on the threads, you know, because you'll damage those. Just give it one good whack, and that usually will loosen it up. But since I'm replacing mine, I'm going to hit it right from the bottom here. Comparing the length side by side, you can see this one was really, you know, about 1 inch shorter, and you can just see how sloppy these got over time. I mean, look at that. A lot of play in there. New one, pop her in there, just like so. Orient it correctly. Zip the nuts back down and tighten them down. I don't know what the torque spec is, but good and tight will be just fine, especially since we're putting cotter pins in there. But again, if they freewheel like this one's doing, when I'm tightening it down, you just take a long bar like that, put a little downward pressure, and then just like that, you can secure it all the way. Once you get them snug and tight, turn it so the castle nut lines up with your cotter pin, slip your new cotter pins in, bend them over, and you're done. Anyway, that's how you throw a new tie rod end on your Kubota tractor. This should work for B7600s, 7400s, the 7510, bunch of different models, all the little subcompacts like this. Check out the link down below if you want to buy one of those tie rod ends. Until next time, this is KZ Guy 2, No Nonsense Know How. You enjoy your day, give me a thumbs up, definitely appreciate that. I'll see you next time.